This is the most terrifying true story of a midnight caller. In the small town of Boring, Oregon, a young couple named Emily and David had just moved into their new home. It was an older house, but it was cute and in a quiet neighborhood. They couldn't have been happier to finally have a place of their own. 1 week after moving in, though, everything changed. They started getting calls from an unknown number. At first, nobody was on the other end of the line. All they could hear was what sounded like faint breathing and some other strange noises. They let the call go to voicemail, but the next time they checked, there was a message. The caller sounded like a man and he said, "I want to tell you something about your new neighbor." Then he started making comments about things he knew about the couple, like the brand of car Emily drove and the time that David woke up for work, and then he would laugh. At first, they thought it might be a prank call, but it quickly escalated. The caller started making threats, saying things like, "You can't hide forever," and "I know when you're going to be home alone." He even called while Emily was in the shower, and she could hear him breathing on the other side of the line. Emily and David started to feel like they were being watched. One morning, they got a strange set of footprints in the yard that looked like they came from someone wearing steel toe boots. And they started finding screws and tacks in their locks, as if someone had tried to pick the locks or break them. They immediately called the police, but the caller still hadn't given them his name, so the police couldn't do anything. They traced the phone call, but it kept changing numbers and locations, making it seem like the caller was using a different phone every time. For weeks, they continued to receive these calls, but eventually the couple got so scared that they decided to move away. It was the only way they could think to escape the terror that had become their lives. But here's the thing. After they left, the calls stopped. And even though the police had tried to catch this guy, they never did. Whoever he was, he got away with it. That's all for today. See you next time.